Alright guys, we're going to take a look now at question number 2. It says multiply and simplify 18 over 5 times 15 over 14. Okay, so we got 18 over 5 multiplied by 15 over 14. Okay, so how do we go about doing this? Well, when you multiply, there's two ways of multiplying. You can multiply just across when you have fractions. So you go numerator times numerator. So 18 times 15, you could write that out. And then do 5 times 14, and you could write that out. And then you could proceed from there. The problem with that is that 18 times 15 is not very pleasant to work with, nor is 5 times 14. We could do it, but if there's an easier way, we probably would want to approach the easier way. So what we want to do is we want to try to simplify this, okay? So I'm going to show this in a couple of different ways. The first way I'm going to show you is just exactly what I would do. Okay, so what I would do is I would look at this, and though we are multiplying across, we're also dividing. So if you can find some factor of 18 that also goes either into 5 or into 14, we can simplify. Okay, so both 18 and 14 are both divisible by 2. We know this because they both end in an even number. In this case, 18 is 8 and 14 is 4. So I can divide this. I just will denote this by drawing a slash line through, divisible by 2. So what's 18 divided by 2? 18 divided by 2 is 9. What's 14 divided by 2? 14 divided by 2 is 7. Okay. I can do the same thing with 5 and 15. Let me do this in a different color. Let's go with green. Okay. So 15 and 5. Well, 5 goes into 15 3 times, and this would be 1. So what does this leave me with? Well, now I'm left with 9 times 3, which is 27, all over 1 times 7, which is 7. And that's my answer, okay? So again, I can scroll over here, I can scroll down here, and it says answer choice 2, question number 2, 27 over 2, okay? At the end of the day, I think that's the simplest way. However, there are other ways we can approach this, and so if you struggle with this, another approach to this. Let me actually clear all this. So I'm going to clear all this. I'm just going to actually let me go back. I'm going to just rewrite the problem. Oops. Okay. So another way to approach this is to turn around and rewrite this in terms of prime factors. Or actually, you could just do it in terms of factors, but to be very clear, I'm going to write in terms of prime factors. So the prime 18 breaks down to 2 times 9, but 9 is just 3 times 3, so I'm going to rewrite that as just 2 times 3 times 3. Okay? All over 5 is prime, so I just write 5. As a little review, again, prime numbers are just numbers that are only divisible by themselves and 1. So the first prime number would be 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, etc., etc. Okay? Do the same thing with 15. 15 factors into 3 times 5, and 14 factors into 2 times 7. Okay? The nice thing about breaking down to primes is that from here, what I can do is I can just literally just cancel out. So I say, okay, 2, do I have 2 on the top? Do I have 2 on the bottom? Yes. Those go away. I have a 3 on the top. Do I have a 3 on the bottom? Nope. I have a 5 on the top. I have a 5 on the bottom. And so when those cancel out, I'm left with 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Or 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And on the bottom, I'm left with just 7. Okay? And there's my answer. So we can approach this in a number of ways. At the end of the day, you got to decide which method is best for you. Okay? So either you go through and you just cancel, and that's 9, and that's 7. They're both divisible by 2, and this is 5 goes into 15 3 times. 9 times 3 is 27 over 7. Or you list the prime factors. Okay? Or maybe sometimes you use this method, sometimes you use this method. It just depends on what your situation is. Okay? Let me know how that works for you, and I will see you guys in the next video.